Oh yay, we get to be Sean and practice drowning constantly. Sean! Sean! I like how perfect the inches have to be before the kid drowns. What if he was shorter?
Sean!
Sean! Sean!
Sean's done for if I've got the address wrong.
Wait, I see the place!
Sean! Where's Sean?
Sean!
I've been looking for a long time. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that crate.
Uh-oh. Please don't shoot me, I just want to save my son. Oh, thank God, Norman Jane from the FBI. Okay, Norman, good luck. I had to open this crate. Probably not by shaking the fucking crate itself. I need something to open this up.
I'll get you out of there, Sean.
Hey kid, don't worry, I'll find something. I gotta find like a hammer or this can work maybe. It's not really an item, it's just kind of like a pipe. Not really a pipe, it's not a pipe either. Fuck. Something, barf. Just break. Fuck. You can try again, come on. Fuck. Oh no, we got it! Okay, I thought that thing just flew away and we were just fucked. Oh, fuck, the button changed. I'm like so determined to spam O and save my goddamn kid. I hope you know CPR, Ethan, because, this could be pretty bad. Alright, Norman Jane from the FBI. Watch out! We're dead. We fell off to our doom. Oh, I fucked it up! Stupid goddamn motion controls. Up! Fucking why does it have to be motion control? There you go. My fortes are buttons, you know? Things I've grown up doing with all my life. Pressing them and stuff. Shaking my hands all about? That's not what I've done. Oh, my face! Where are the fucking cops when I need them to help me out?
Take your positions. The suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the Origami
Ash,
Killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Oh, shit! Right back to the action, huh? I'm like considering what the fuck could she say to convince this asshole that Ethan is innocent? Besides, you know, look up at where Norman Jaden is! Okay, you've got me on guard now. Yeah, I'm getting these motion buttons down. Well, not really buttons. Oh, that's not, that's, I thought it was hold it down. I thought it was press it.
Don't have me, son, please. Breathe. Gotta breathe.
I have to concentrate. I have to save my son with CPR. Come on, buddy. I know you've been locked up inside of a cage, drowning for 6 days, but you'll be fine.
Don't leave me. Sean, don't leave me.
Stop crying and keep doing CPR, fucklord. You did it like twice, and now you're just a crying, bubbling mess. Thank you. Jesus Christ, Sean.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Wow, Sean, thanks. It's good to hear. Because I didn't know if I was going to be able to save you. I lost my fucking finger.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead.
You
I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
You're a little bit too quick to judge that. I mean, what if it's a slower moving poison and it took an extra 5 minutes? Then you'd just be looking stupid. What kind of poison would literally act on the dot?
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, alright. We gotta drive and get all their attention. Or something.
Oh, crap. What do we do, Lieutenant? Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
What's going on?
The cops, they're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Meanwhile, back at Norman Jayden from the FBI. Oh, he's got a mallet! Stupid diagonal. It's okay, I have a TV. Oh, what? You're getting off the fun ride? What if I knocked you the hell out? I bet you'll love falling down, huh?
Save me.
Don't help. I'm not falling for that fall down with you shit. Oh, I mean, I could have left him alive for extra evidence, but fuck it.
Found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Ethan, getting the nice looking places again. This room's way too spacious, as a note.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
We're not gonna give a shit about Grace. Grace was a dick. She's trying to sell us out as the Origami Killer. She's the one who pretty much put the police on that path. So yeah, bye.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
From the FBI! Aww. Well, that's good. I thought I was gonna get like fired or some shit because I kind of failed a couple of things for him. See? go, Norman Jayden. You quit that bad habit. Oh no, he's still gonna be fucked up by this VR shit. Fuck off, tanks, gosh!
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
See them again. I'm a father too.
I'm a father too, bang! I didn't do that! I didn't do that! Oh, I guess that's Heavy Rain. We did what we could. We got a pretty damn good ending for Norman, an okay ending for Ethan, and Scott's just dead, so he doesn't really get to have an ending. It just shows Norman staring at Blake beat up people. Oh god. I wonder what I could have done as Norman to like fix things. I don't know what I did exactly wrong. I just know that like I tried to find out what cop insider it was. And I guess that was supposed to help us find out it was Scott on Norman Jayden's side. But I missed whatever thing that was. Still, that was interesting. I mean, there were some pretty bad parts of the game in terms of just like voice acting and like story. Oh my god, that was interesting. There are just some parts where characters just did really, really dumb shit. But we got the endings that we did, and I enjoyed our way through it. I think the only problem I had with the game was its certain uses of motion controls. Those always fucked me up. There were a lot of moments in the game where I did the action, it was showing me on the screen, and then it would be like, nope, you fucked up. And I'm like, wait, no, please, please. And so I just kind of sit there like, I'm just flinging my controller at myself, and that was really the only downside. But for the game, there's still it is what it is. I enjoyed it. After playing something like Beyond Two Souls and knowing that they're releasing Detroit, I think Detroit Become Human, these games are kind of an interesting bag, especially depending on the endings you got and the ways that you went through it. I didn't do a lot of failing and like killing, I think. We didn't get like the outright worst endings for all the characters. So at the very least, I got that. And I can be happy about that. I'm content about that. So if I had to give a rating to Heavy Rain, kind of further my thoughts a little bit on it, I guess I would have to give it... I saw a lot of people who gave it like 9 and 10. No. Nah, that's not for me. I'd give it a solid 8. The story, while it was kind of cheesy and bad in a lot of places, and the voice acting was just... like Lauren, I'm sorry Lauren, but damn. It's one thing to like... have an accent and sound like your character who can't speak English very well. That's fine, whatever, you know, not everyone can speak English well, that's realistic. But damn, her delivery was so deadpan for certain things. Even like the ending when she's like spitting on Scott's grave, even that was kind of like, oh, I guess. But the thing I liked about the game that made it an 8 rather than like a 7 for me, I did like how a lot of the moments did sync up with what you were trying to do with your controller in terms of just like the QTEs. A lot of games that do QTEs, they do the very simple stuff like either you press Q and then boom, you do the action, or you spam Q and then you do the action. But this has a lot more of like the, okay, you're fucking fumbling around all around your controller, you're holding down R1 and L1 to try and hold on to the thing, and then you're spamming X to also try and shove it a little bit forward, and that connected a little bit more with me, as well as having some of the more intense moments, even though in the grand scheme of things, most of the intense moments were very mediocre. Like there were a lot of times where you're having this fucking super tense music playing when nothing is going on in terms of like what you're really supposed to be. Like the moments where we're crawling inside of the vent with all the glass, it's playing like this intense super like do 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 do, and I'm like sitting there slowly crawling going shit, fuck, god. Or like you're playing as the kid and the music's starting to ramp up. I'm like, oh my god, game, alright, chill out with that. But it still was engaging in a way. Maybe not on the level of like Until Dawn, especially since, well, I mean, to be fair, Until Dawn came out this year, whereas I believe Heavy Rain came out in 2000, let's see, Heavy Rain release date. Heavy Rain came out like a long time ago. Heavy Rain came out in 2010. Yeah, it came out 6 years ago. So I can give it a little bit of a leeway on some of that. It's a pretty aged game at this point. But it was alright. I enjoyed a good bit of it. I'm happy that we got like the best ending for Norman, especially since Norman's story is just depressing for like the first half of the game. I guess if there was anyone that I had to criticize for character in terms of the main four, I felt like Madison didn't really do much. I felt like as a character, Madison's entire purpose was basically to be a crutch for Ethan. And like even during the best ending where she's like, oh, we deserve this, we can earn this better life. Even in that ending, I'm like, what? You didn't do that much in comparison to all the other characters. She definitely, you know, helped Norman come in towards the end and help figure out who the Origami Killer was, you know, Scott. But it didn't feel like her entire story arc got resolved. And so, again, it just felt like she was kind of like a random trophy chick. Also, the way that Jason died was dumb. Just like the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a video game. Jason! And he just fucking runs off into a crowd randomly. Are you kidding me? At the age of like 10, and in that kind of crowd, like the ridiculously unbelievably sized crowd, I would have like sat in place and cried as like a kid. Like if I was the kind of kid that wandered around, and I was a kid that wandered around when I was young. When I was like 6, I walked away all the time and then had to like get help. But like at the age of 10, no, I would have just locked up and been like, oh god, I want my daddy, I want my mommy. Although maybe not in those kinds of way. But damn, kid, come on. There were way more creative ways that they could have had Jason die and still have it be something where, like, we sacrifice or try to sacrifice ourselves. Grace pretty much eliminated herself out of the story without it really being kind of all that sympathetic. Like, she completely blamed, or at least it felt like she completely blamed Ethan for what happened to their kid, despite the fact that he fucking went into a coma for 6 months trying to block the car for their kid. That was pretty fucking ridiculous. I can believe that. I can believe that the kid died no matter what, even though he got blocked by his dad pretty effectively. But the not even giving some sympathy points to the dad that tried to block. What did you do? You didn't jump in front of the car. Oh, but I wasn't the. Shut up, Grace. Stop being mean. Stop being mean to Ethan. This game's about making Ethan feel a little bit better about being alive, at least. Also, what the hell was up with Ethan blacking out? Why? That never really got explained at all at any point. Like, it was just kind of a story black hole or a little, like, loophole, so that way they could go, okay, well, maybe he is the Origami Killer because he's blacking out. He doesn't know what's going on during those particular moments. I would love to just see a moment where we would have seen a camera just showing him standing still for like 3 hours and then eventually bolting straight off. Or maybe he just fainted and then ran away from a hospital or something. What the hell happened there? Well. For what we got, Heavy Rain presented itself pretty solidly for a game that came out in 2010. And its remaster was good enough. The audio was a little bit weird. Everybody's inner thoughts sounded like robots, and it did not sound like that on the PlayStation 3 version. I think what happened there was the effect is there's supposed to be like kind of like this echoey inner thought voice effect, but it ended up turning it into just like, everybody is a robot. I have to save Sean. Ethan. Wah. Ethan. But that's Heavy Rain. Thank you guys for watching this Let's Play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I would definitely be playing probably every other David Cage game in the future, such as Detroit. I actually am really interested in Detroit. But that's me, sci-fi stuff. Like the AR, that's actually another thing. I really wanted to learn more about the ARI, the AR alternate reality shit for Norman Jayden. But instead we just got the ending where like it kind of takes over his mind a little bit, which is unfortunate, but I would have liked to have learned more about why the hell is that even a thing? It technically didn't really do that much. A lot of, like 80% of it was just stuff that we could have learned on our own. Like, oh, okay, that is a file. This is where things were. But it was a neat attempt, I suppose. Alright, stream. We finished Heavy Rain a little bit earlier than I thought, too. I thought it was gonna last that full 12 hours, but I guess not. I guess that would have to be something if like I played through all the game, but I guess it's more like if you have different parts where you can actually go back and replay some of the chapters and see how things play out differently. So those like extra 2-3 hours of maybe replaying through the game. Although, to be fair, Heavy Rain is one of those games where, like, some of the choices you make really early on are, like, would take a really long time to go through, because I don't think you could skip cutscenes in this game. So a lot of it would just kind of be like sitting around for 9 hours just to see the other endings. Not doing that. But thank you guys for joining me in this live stream. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days, because obviously I want to get this stuff rendered out and uploaded onto YouTube, but I also obviously have to get some other stuff recorded. I might start streaming Twilight Princess, but I doubt it, just because there's so much stuff that I have to do. For now, though, we're gonna be ending off this stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you missed any parts of the VOD, or if you missed any parts of the stream, you can watch the archive footage for a couple of days. But I will be, once I start uploading this onto YouTube, I will be taking down the VOD then. So you have a couple of days to watch a couple of moments. But afterwards, it's going to be going on YouTube probably pretty quickly. I'm hoping to probably post like 2 or 3 parts a day. It should be done being posted by the time I'm back from RTX. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.